shining. Appreciate God in his life. Come on.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. The Church of God, Holy Land. The land of freedom. You know, I did not want to testify today because it has been recurring decimal. But I was just sitting down there. And when Pastor Kingsley was giving the testimony, and a lot of things have been happening in my family over the week, I said, man, if I don't do this, I mean, I'm not in the church. So I need to give God the glory. Now, I'll start from the last one. On Friday, we went for evangelism, and it was awesome. It was awesome. You know, while we were at Chevron Drive, while we were sharing the flyers, people were coming and saying, where is this church? I want to come, I want to come, I want to come. I'm like, have you not heard about this church? He said they've heard, but they don't know where it's situated. So Pastor Femian, you know, start telling them about the church, and they were so happy that we were able to come to them, and it was very awesome. And I just want to thank God for making me part of that exercise. Now, last week, my wife's siblings and everybody came to the house. They came from Abuja, and they were at Ikorodu. So we just wanted to go and bring them home. And while we're going, you know, Ikorodu Road, you know, that is called BRT. You know, so as we were just driving, as we descended from Mile 12 bridge and wanted to go, so my wife overtook a car. Unfortunately, she was on BRT Road, and they stopped us. So when they stopped us, they said they want to take us to the office that we have to pay 150,000 naira. I'm like, wow, people are waiting for us in the corridor. What are we going to do? And they said, no, that they're working, that we have to go to the office and pay. And after much, you know, we begged and begged and begged and begged and begged. The Holy Spirit just did what he's supposed to do. And at the end of it, they only paid them a stipend of 30,000 naira, and we were released. Now, while we're just going, I have a friend of mine whom I was doing a master's degree together. And I told him that I have a house full of people and the church. I need some stuff. You know, he's a marketing manager in Coca-Cola. And he said, what do you want? I said, you can give me some drinks. He said, man, just go to depot and pick as many as you want. So I just want to give God, because God has been awesome. I am somebody, you know, I like going to big churches. I like, you know, doing things too big, you know. But ever since we came in here, I must confess, you know, our life has changed positively. And we never lack. You know, I have a problem with my wife, you know. She's always fretting like other women, you know what I'm saying? But I trust God. If we're going to have a problem, even if it's millions of naira and whatever, and you say, why are you not worried? I said, I don't worry. I trust God. And God always do it at his time. He does it as a time. So I just want to thank God for this church. Nobody directed us. We were led by the Spirit of God. And we are grateful to God for directing us to this place. I just want to thank God for my wife's family that came from Abuja. God has been faithful, and he has never disappointed us. And they want to go back. We pray that the mercy of God will be upon them, and God should grant them journey mercy back to Abuja. Thank you so very much. The Church of God, Holy Land.